Well, welcome back. It is Hamburger Month, and Erica's very excited about it as many people get ready to fire up the grill over this Memorial Day weekend. Burgers, of course, typically on the menu.
They are, and thankfully we've got a Lexington business owner joining us today to talk all things burgers as well as seasonings and supporting your local farmers market. Want to welcome in Tony Spurlock, the owner of Spurlock Seasonings. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, before we get to this delicious spread, tell us about your backstory and just how you got into the business.
Well, years ago, I worked at steakhouses,
Yeah.
and I just got that love to cook.
Yeah.
And I could not find the right seasoning, so I just started making my own years ago. And then eventually, finally, we got to the point where let's just try to sell this and see what happens.
How's it been going?
Great.
Good.
It has. I've got into the Lexington Farmers Market,
Yeah.
which I'm doing that now 4 days a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Saturdays downtown, Sundays on Southland, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we're on Maxwell and South Broadway.
Shoo-wee.
Yeah.
See, I'm busy.
Yeah,
Busy.
busy.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a slew of burgers here.
What do we got?
Right. Well, our beer cheeseburger, this is our mild,
This
and then
is
this
my
is our
go-to.
hot.
Yeah.
And that's what most people seem to like, the beer
It's good.
cheeseburger. And everybody seems to go with the plain burger, that's the way I like it.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
This
That's
one.
perfect for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. And of course, our market burger is a tomato, pickles, and onions. And then that's our Southwest burger, which has grilled onions and our barbecue sauce on it.
Oh, it smells so
It's
good.
funny, the beer cheese theme has been
We're keeping it
circling the
going.
wagon here
Yeah.
after earlier.
Your
but,
epiphany.
Yeah, exactly.
So where do you get your beef?
We get our beef from Blue Moon Farm,
Okay.
which is a regular vendor at the farmer's market. And sometimes we never know, depending on the weather, depending on the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was all geared for this Sunday, and then
Right.
5 minutes ago I decided maybe might be changing my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother Nature throwing the old curveball in there.
Right.
Always.
So,
Right. But when Blue Moon Farm, if I run out of it, I go straight to Critchfield's.
Okay.
That's my go-to place.
So really, any way you look at it, you're still supporting local when
Go local.
people are getting your burgers.
Yeah, go local.
That's fabulous.
And there's lots of different farmers at the market that also carry beef besides Blue Moon Farm.
That's right.
so yeah, I was just going to say, so for someone who has never done the farmer's market, either place, I mean, what can they expect?
Well, ours, for one thing, you need to know on Saturday, I see people selling out of their trucks before they're even set up, 6:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Wow.
You show up at 9 o'clock on Sunday, you can't get nothing.
That's true.
10 o'clock, we can't sell nothing until
Early
10
bird
o'clock.
gets the word, yeah.
And a lot of times people show up early. So 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock on Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you digging in? This is the spicy.
That's the hot
This
one.
is the regular. So which one?
I'll probably just do the regular
Okay.
one. You know me.
We'll get you a bite of that.
Okay.
I want you to sample
Then we
this.
got the barbecue sauce here if you'd like to try that.
I'll,
Plain
you know,
Jade over here says no.
I mean, I'm surprised that although I could probably handle that beyond the tomato.
Okay, well, let's see what you think of this. This is the go-to for me. Again, I was talking about the spicy beer cheese one. I think it's so good. What say you, now that your mouth is full?
Yeah. How do you expect me to react?
What you
No, it's
think?
good.
Yay!
Very much.
Very good. Okay, so part of this too is the seasonings, and you've got a whole line of things and also barbecue
Right.
sauce. Tell us a little bit more about what you got.
Well, the blue top one down there, that's our Southern style seasoning, is what we call it, and it's good on everything. It's a regular seasoning that, if you take the red top one, the hot one, it's the hot version of that.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
Erica said that this is our go-to,
It's-
the
yeah.
Diablo.
Now, they're the same
Dust.
flavor. It's just a
It's
hot
just got a
version.
little
Spicier.
kick
It's
to
the
it.
hot version. And then after a while doing this, I found a lot of people can't do salt. So
yes.
the yellow top one is our all-purpose, no salt.
Very good.
I can't
Here's
say anything.
just stuck in your face. I love it. And then the barbecue sauce too.
The barbecue sauce was handed down to me by my Aunt Kim. It was my grandfather's recipe. And what we did, we just added our Southern style seasoning where
Yeah.
it said salt and pepper. And that's the only changes I made to it.
Very good. You know, why is it so important for folks to not only learn about your business, but to support local business owners like yourself?
Well, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You know, you got so many options here.
Right.
And if you try local compared to other products,
Sure.
I think you will find out the local's even better, so why not?
I'm going for the backside of this one.
It's funny because, again, for someone who was never a big beer cheese fan, we talked about this on the air before we came on, you know, I've circled the wagons with beer cheese twice in a week and a half, and that's super tasty.
And for good reason, yeah.
And the beauty of it is for somebody that likes a plain burger, as you say, it's a nice touch without it being overwhelming.
Right.
Sometimes you pile so much stuff on there, it's too much.
Right.
But that gives it a nice little flavor that, you know, you wouldn't have
So
otherwise.
good. All right, real quick, if folks are watching and, you know, they've got different locations in the farmer's market to come check you guys out, but you also have a website.
We have a web page now.
Yes.
So now everybody can reach us.
There you go. Spurlock Seasonings.
Spurlock Seasoning. Yes.
.com.
We're really excited about that. Now anybody can order, and hopefully in 2 to 3 days it'll be sitting on your front porch.
Very good. I appreciate you coming in so much, Tony.
We're going to load this
Thank you.
deal.
That's what I do back at home. I know.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Have a good holiday weekend. All right, we will be back with headlines after this. Eat up.